Follow me on Twitter, you cowards. Link in description.
Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're talking about a bit of Power Rangers news, and this is some confusing but interesting news. So it was announced today by let me sort through all this here. Let me talk about the news while I find the source for it. But it has been announced that that 3 new episodes of Power Rangers Dino Fury will be premiering on Netflix on June 15th, which is a weird thing to unpack. I'll get to it in a second here. So, basically, as we know, Power Rangers Dino Fury is moving to Netflix for Season 2 next year because the contract with Nickelodeon is ending this year. However, this is really confusing because what we all assumed that meant was that Dino Fury would be airing in its entirety on Nickelodeon exclusively, and then Season 1 of Dino Fury, we knew Season 1 was coming to Netflix in bits and pieces, and we just kind of assumed it would be a similar thing. Like, it was announced not too long ago that the first batch of episodes was coming on Netflix June 15th, which everyone was like, okay, they probably want to catch up easier, so they're probably going to put the pre-hiatus episodes up just a lot sooner than they usually do, because usually the pre-hiatus episodes come up as the post-hiatus episodes are airing, but it was coming out sooner, and now it's been announced that since it's 22 episodes per season, that they're actually going to be splitting it exactly in half and putting the first 11 episodes of Dino Fury on Netflix on June 15th, which means that 3 so far unreleased episodes of Dino Fury will actually be premiering on Netflix. Now, this hasn't... It's kind of... Okay, so here's the deal. So it's been confirmed in that the official Power Rangers Twitter account is saying this, and on top of that, Russell Curry and maybe even Hunter Dino, but I just see Russell Curry. They have, retweeted this talking about don't miss it, and it's kind of weird. It's a really weird plot twist because all the cast and crew was talking about how, like, oh yeah, the hiatus is gonna be awful after episode 8 aired like a month or 2 ago, and now it's just like, okay, well, they were gone for maybe 2 months, and now we're back with 3 more episodes. It does kind of suck that they're coming out all at once, and also I believe one day before Loki episode 2 comes out, which that's gonna make my life hell because I want to do reviews of all 3 episodes individually, so that's gonna be tough, but I'll figure out a way to do that. But yeah, that's really interesting. It is so they're doing it in halves. So first half is coming on June 15th. When the second half is coming, we don't know. We don't know if maybe they're going to air all of the second half, the post-hiatus episodes on Nickelodeon, and then the second half is going to come out in like December or something on Netflix. Or maybe that, or who knows, maybe the contract with Nickelodeon actually just goes through the first 8 episodes or something, and they're actually just not going to even air the last batch of episodes on Nickelodeon, and it's just going to be on Netflix. We don't really know. I assume that it's going to continue airing on Nickelodeon for the rest of the season, but it is kind of weird and interesting and contractually very confusing that 3 of the episodes, at least for this season, are going to be premiering on Netflix. So let me know what you guys think about this. I bet all the Power Rangers fans that unsubscribed for Netflix earlier this year because they dropped most of the seasons of Power Rangers from Netflix are now going to have to get a Netflix subscription even sooner than they thought, because a lot of them were like, oh, now I have to regain my Netflix subscription for next year when season 2 comes, and now in order to keep away from spoilers, they're gonna have to get it within the next few weeks. So that's pretty crazy. Let me know your thoughts on all this in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe for daily videos on the franchises you love, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.